Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the wide world you are, whatever time zone you're in. It's time for all of us to wake up and start another week. Here we go, folks. Last week of January of this new #1 year. Can you believe it? First of all, thank you for joining me here on Universal Spiritualism, and a shout out to my host today, Stace, who takes good care of me here. And I want to start by giving a shout out to people who have joined me bright and shiny. Oh my goodness. Cornelia Dutton. Thank you for joining so early. And Joe Megan is here. Linda Owen. And I saw Arnie Layton jumped in there bright and shiny. Arnie is in New York getting slammed with snow, y'all. For those of you who haven't seen me before, I'm Lynne Juneau. I'm here in Southern California. I started to say sunny. We're getting there. But we are blessed with this great weather. Everybody else is having to hunker down and get ready. All right. So I have something fun and a new approach I'm going to be using with y'all today. Yes, I am going to be, doing ribbon readings, but I'm also going to do this in combination with my beautiful spirit animal oracle cards. And the way this is going to work, I'm going to pull I'm going to pull a ribbon for you. Let's see. I need you to choose a number between 1 and 50. Okay. And then I'm going to choose a card for you as well. Okay. So while I'm going through the cards, I'm going to choose a card, and these are numbered, and the number will correspond to the ribbon. But just the only part you have to do, please, if I call on you, pick a number between 1 and 50. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. Cornelia, let's jump in with you first, my dear. So pick a number, and in the meantime, we're going to get some guidance. She says 27. That showed up quick. Yay, team. Okay, she's picked 27, and the spirit animal oracle card we have for you so far is number 36, which is the koi fish spirit. Okay, I hope you can see that. My banner is a little bit in the way. All right, right there. Gorgeous. Number 36. There is always enough. So this beautiful golden fish, Cornelia, is reminding you that spirit is your source, okay? And that there really is more than enough for you. I hear you being encouraged. If you're not already doing a gratitude journal, which is something I do every night, you're being encouraged to find the gold in your life and to stay in that high frequency of gratitude, because it's going to continue to bless you and bring in the gold, if you would understand that. Okay. So this is number 36. Let's go ahead and pull ribbon 27 for you. How do you like this display? For those of you who've not seen me work before, this is all of these ribbons, which is my own divine downloaded invention, are numbered from 1 to 50. So number 27 for you is right here. Look at this. You got this beautiful koi fish, which is gold, and you asked me for number 27, and it's goldenrod. Okay, bring in the gold, Cornelia. This is your golden time, especially this first quarter of the year. I hear for you. You're going to be experiencing more prosperity, I hear, with this. And this number 27, which reduces to 9, tells me that you are at the end of one era, beginning of another, as far as your material success and financial security are concerned. Isn't that lovely? Okay. So even if it's the most basic things, like if you enjoy where you're living now, whatever financial blessings you have, not to take them for granted right now is the encouragement. Okay. And new stuff coming in. And look at the synchronicity here, my love. All right. Koi fish. Whoops. Koi fish number 36. 36 reduces to 9. 27 reduces to 9. This is a whole new ball game, Spirit is telling me. And even as I say that, they're giving me God chills from the waist down. Woohoo! Isn't this cool? So there's number 36, 27. Okay. And let me see what number I'm drawn to, what ribbon I'm drawn to last for you. Right there in my face. Okay. Pink. Whoops. Hot pink. Not just any pink, not a wimpy soft pink. Hot pink. Hot pink. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So what is this about? This is about being bold. This is about Cornelia being comfortable with who she is, where she is, everybody else. Hey, Cornelia is ready to say, this is me. I'm beautiful. I'm capable. Ooh, that word's being highlighted for you, Cornelia. Capable. And your message to the world is, hey, this is me. Y'all deal with it. There's also a wonderful divine feminine power attached to this. Okay. And there's power in being feminine. There's power in persuasion. I'm hearing for you. So there are some really lovely messages attached to this for you this morning. I also feel a motherly presence coming through for you, a grandmother in spirit, Cornelia, who is also encouraging you to be bold, to have your feet firmly on the ground, which is going to be easy to do with this goldenrod. This is a yellow combined with with some brown for grounding. So it's optimism, but it's realistic optimism. And you have a grandmother who was good at that, good at common sense, good at making her way in the world. I'm sorry, I'm not getting which side of the family she's on. My inclination is to say mother's mother. But she stayed optimistic even in the hardest of times. And she's a wonderful example for you. And I hope you would understand that. Okay. All right. Cornelia, many blessings to you. Thank you to your grandmother for weighing in with her love and her wisdom for you. And I'm going to leave you with that and jump over to Mr. Arnie Layton for now. Hold on, let me put these back so we can use them again. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Wasn't that fun? Okay. So before I jump into Arnie Layton's reading, let me give a shout out to you lovely people who've joined me today. Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh boy, y'all have been coming in quick while I was busy with these readings. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sarah has joined us. Sarah Steiger. Okay. Christine Campbell, who loves my readings, my ribbons. Thank you so much, Christine. What a sweetheart. And Kelly Washino and the fabulous Charlene Shaz, medium extraordinaire. And Kay Weezy Jones. Welcome, welcome. Our friend Kay Weezy, who is a very loyal follower of the Sacred Spiral Network, which I'm one of the, I'm blessed to be one of the hosts on Sacred Spiral Network. If y'all are looking for more readings and more wisdom, please check that out. Lots of wonderful programs on there, and you can connect to that through YouTube or Facebook. And this Friday, I will be doing my podcast on there, Kaleidoscope of the Soul, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. in the UK. Everybody in between, you all figured it out, okay? Arnie, okay, I'll say hello to more of you in a minute. Andrea Reese. Okay. Arnie, we're jumping to you, my friend. Please weigh in and let me know that you're still there. Oh, did I see Jeffrey jump in there? Maxine, Donna Roy. Hello, hello. And it looks like our friend Jeffrey is in there. It seems like. Blessings. Yeah, Jeffrey is watching today. Hello. Oh, you're here. All right. I'm going to pick a card for you. And in the meantime, my friend Arnie, pick a number between 1 and 50. That one they're telling me. Okay. Little different approach today, folks, and fun, I hope. We're working with my spirit animal oracle cards and the ribbons in combination. Woohoo! Mixing it up. So what does Arnie have today? Wow. Are the nines in the house? Are the nines in the house or what? You got the brown bear spirit card. All right. And this is number 9. And what does brown bear spirit say? Take time out. Arnie, my friend, are you running yourself ragged? Are you running yourself ragged? Oh, shoot. Brown bear spirit. The brown bear is very common here. I'm in Southern California. For those of you who don't know me, we have brown bears even in California and throughout a lot of the United States. And Arnie, as I tune into the energy of this brown bear spirit, what I'm getting for you, it's January. Bears would usually hibernate. Arnie says, yes, a bit, but you're taking time now to chill out. Fabulous. So you're on the right track. That number 9 tells me, Arnie, that you've completed something important. You've completed something of importance. You now are giving yourself permission and you feel entitled to catch your breath and, as you say, chill out a little bit. And that's totally appropriate for you right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump to the ribbon that goes with this card. So the number 9, we're going to choose ribbon number 9, and then we'll get to the one you chose. So what do we have for Arnie? Number 9 ribbon is salmon color. Look at that. Okay. So there's another 9. And this salmon, when they go to spawn, when they go to reproduce, have to put in a lot of effort to swim upstream. And, this is just naturally what they're inclined to do. And Arnie, I feel for you that to a great extent, you feel that if you're not working hard, it's not going to manifest. That you have a very admirable work ethic and you hold yourself to a high standard. But what this pink is telling me too, it's kind of pink, kind of orange. So there's a lot of creative energy in this. And I know Arnie is a super creative person. But with that creativity you bring great heart and great compassion to what you do. And that's very appropriate. What I hear Spirit saying for you, Arnie, is to be compassionate and to give yourself a measure of grace and enjoy this time off. It's really appropriate, really needed for you right now. Okay? You don't have to be swimming upstream all the time. You've already swum upstream and you've gotten to that plateau in the water where you just get to swim around for a little while and rest. And Arnie says, just follow through on what comes. I trust in all I put out there. Fabulous. Okay. Now, everybody, y'all listen up, because when we're in a group like this, some very cool, very synchronistic things happen. 3 of you have chosen the number 44, and that is the number that Arnie chose for his ribbon, right? Charlene, Sarah, and Arnie. Okay, y'all listen up. Here we go. This popular color today, number 44, is sky blue. Look at this gorgeous, soft color. And what sky blue is about is opening your arms, being ready to receive, and it's about more freedom. Freedom of movement, freedom of thought, freedom of all kinds. Sarah, are you listening up on this, right? Okay, so for all three of you, you are focused on and wanting more freedom. And this number 44 reduces to an 8. That's a wonderful number for success and accomplishment, both as far as actual money and prosperity and also more notoriety. This is a number that has shown up prominently in famous people like Elizabeth Taylor, who had 8s all over her numerology chart. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Arnie. So, Arnie, this is for you all also. This feeling of not only getting some rest, but having more open space around you. And what I would recommend for all three of you and anyone else who's drawn to 44 today is to get out in nature. Of course, Arnie getting out in nature today would mean he's going to freeze his buns off out there because New York is slammed in snow. Let's see, Charlene's not in a warm place. Sarah, I'm not sure where you're from right now, probably the UK, but probably cold. So whatever else gives you that feeling of freedom, even if you can get outdoors for a little while, okay, it will serve you very well. So Arnie, Arnie says he's in a white winter wonderland right now. Woohoo! Well, along with a lot of the other countries freezing their buns off. All right. So I'm going to leave you with that, Arnie. And Sarah and Charlene, that's not all I may be giving you, but that's part of what I'm giving you today. All righty? When I was first doing this kind of work, I thought it was a mistake. I thought, why are the same numbers or the same cards coming up for people over and over? All of you are in a group for a reason. It's spirit being synchronistic and clever so that I can give more information to more people today. Make sense? Okay. So there's Arnie. Let's jump over to Charlene Shaz. And y'all just be patient. Now, Charlene, you chose 44. So that's the ribbon you chose. And I'm going to pull an animal oracle card for you. And what we have for you today, Charlene, fasten your seatbelt, honey. Okay, I already read 44 for you. You have antelope spirit as your totem animal, your teacher animal today. Life is speeding up. This is number 2. So Charlene is my friend, okay? You've already gone through step 1 of a new phase of your life, and you're about to enter step 2. We're not even done with January yet, and things are about to speed up for you and start running down the track, running across the tundra like an antelope. No, not on a track. Antelope spirit, that goes along with number 44 of the wide open spaces and the freedom that you're craving, right? And this is a gorgeous card. Look at all the golds and the earthy colors in this. Charlene, I'm hearing Spirit advise you again, and your gram, I know your gram and Spirit urging you, encouraging you to keep your grounding, and we can talk about that later if you want. Keep your feet on the ground, as it were, which for Charlene is a challenge because she's got spirits talking to her all the dang time, all the time. She's always in a crowded house, y'all. Okay, so this antelope spirit card is number 2. So let's see what number 2 ribbon is for you. Look here, this lovely orange. Look at this gorgeous color. This is a rainbow color, number 2 on my wheel, because I start with the rainbow colors first. Red is number 1, and this is number 2. So this is a lot of creative energy. It can sometimes also be sensual energy, just kind of getting revved up. And there's just a lot of warmth and a certain level of optimism to this for you, Charlene. And the more you stay grounded and stay in your optimism, the easier it's going to be to move into this number two phase of what's developing in your life, if you would understand that. And I already hear, and I know a little bit in real and 3D life, that you love your freedom. You love hanging on to your freedom, and that's appropriate for you. That freedom keeps you expressing yourself and expressing the messages that you get from spirit and spirits. Yes? Okay. So my friend, things are about to speed up. Get ready, get grounded. Woohoo! Things are moving forward for you, Charlene. Thank you for being here for me and for Universal Spiritualism. All right. Terrific. Okay, so we got Charlene. Who else? Oh my goodness. I have so many people weighing in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, this is whoever I'm drawn to, because there's a whole bunch of you. Okay. Jackie Kennedy, come on down. I'm not sure why I'm so drawn to Jackie Kennedy, although that's a cute, cool name. We have historically a Jackie Kennedy. And folks, pay attention, because Jackie chose 7, and a bunch of you have chosen 7. So Spirit's trying to be very efficient with us today and get more messages out to you. Because again, I wish I could read for each and every one of you, but I can't. All right, so we'll start with the number you've drawn, because these are showing up much faster than they used to. This is great. Okay, so Jackie Kennedy, you're still here. You chose number 7, which is the last of the 7 rainbow colors, violet. Isn't this gorgeous? So this violet color has to do with the crown chakra and receiving high-level intuitive guidance and information, if you would understand that. And so what I'm hearing from Spirit for you, Jackie Kennedy, is to pay a lot of attention to your dreams and whatever it is you get in meditation, and take it more seriously, because I hear you questioning yourself from time to time. Why me? Why would I get these fabulous messages? Well, sweetheart, why not? Okay. So many of you are weighing in. Lisa Paris, Rose Sullivan. Welcome. Well, let's finish up here in the next few minutes with Jackie Kennedy, okay, who has chosen violet. So you're being assured by Spirit that you are getting high-level messages. Pay attention to your dreams. It's being suggested that you jot down some notes from whatever you get in your meditation and your dreams, because there are some real gems coming through for you, my dear. Okay, so let's pull an animal oracle card for you, Miss Jackie. Oh, I shuffled these. I swear, this is the one Arnie got. Okay, Jackie, are you needing a break? Because you also got the brown bear spirit, number 9, which is like go into hibernation a little bit to some degree. You need to chill out and get some rest. Okay, would you understand that? Brown bear is very powerful and makes her way through the world just fine at a bit of a lumbering pace. And the brown bears are found, I think, all over the United States. I'm not sure about Europe and other places like that. But this is take time out, okay? And the ribbon attached to this is going to be number 9, almost next to the violet that you got. And here it is again. This is salmon again, which that came up for Arnie too. Wow, spirit is really conspiring today. Oh my goodness. So you're another one, Jackie, who's been swimming upstream and putting a lot of effort into life. And a lot of us were in that position in 2025. It was a challenging year for a lot of people. Yeah. Christy Wilson. Hi. Okay. So you've got the brown bear. Take time out. You've got salmon. You've been swimming upstream. But I also feel that you have a lot of prosperity, a lot of blessings around you, and that your basic day-to-day needs are being well taken care of. How do I know that? Because salmon is a lot of things. It's a lovely color. It's also an animal that, if you're not unless you're a vegetarian, is very healthy to eat. So you have a lot of what you need. Okay. So Jackie, good time to be grateful. Take a step back, look at your blessings, take some time out, and then go back to it. Okay. So Jackie, I'm glad you understood that. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you. Thank you. And let's see who else we can get to today. How about Miss Rose Sullivan? Let's get to you next, Rose. And let's put some more energy in these oracle cards. Oh my goodness. And Rose has already chosen a number. She's chosen number 13. So let's see what that is. And Rose, go ahead and weigh in. And I saw a note real quick about, is that your dad's birthday? Did I read that correctly? Evelyn, thank you for joining. Teresa, Andrea Reese. Okay. Oh, Teresa Carty is joining us from Ireland. Fab. Okay. Christine Campbell, you chose number 44 also. That's sky blue. That's 4 of you that chose number 44. Crystal, thank you for the compliment on my hair color. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know if we lost Rose. There's Rose. Okay. Rose, you said number 13, and forgive me because I have lots of comments and I'm trying to focus on your readings. And you said something, is this your dad's birthday or the date of his passing? Let me know on that. So number 13, let's dive in, is Ruby. Christine, she listened to 44. Good girl. Okay. Oh, 13. Okay. Rose chose 13 and so did Christine. So folks, listen up. This is Ruby. Is this gorgeous or what? So, Terry says 23. Okay. Rose. Oh, isn't this lovely? Okay. This is one of the best colors of roses, I think, this deep, passionate red, this ruby red. Rose, you are literally a gem in the crown of your family. And I feel Rose going, oh no, that can't. I feel, Rose, that you're very modest, okay? But you are. I see. It's interesting. Usually rubies, the gemstone would be cut round. It was your dad's birthday. That's what I thought. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Okay. But this ruby I see representing you, Rose, is a square cut. It's a beautiful, it's what I would call an emerald cut, but this is a rich red ruby. Oh, okay. Your father's coming forward with this huge hug, huge pride, and mainly just this deep affection for you, Rose, because I feel he really saw you for the beautiful woman that you are. And a lot of times, don't you find, folks, that especially family members, people in our lives who are supposed to know us and be close to us, don't get us. They just really don't get it. Rose, I feel that your father really got it where you're concerned, and he really loved and loved you for the person you truly are. And that is so rare, because with parents and children, both directions, we tend to have images of each other instead of a true deep understanding. And with your dad, I feel him both in life and from the other side, encouraging you to be your authentic self, to open your mouth and express yourself, Rose. I hope this is resonating with you, okay? Especially messages and information you get. You're another one, Rose, who gets some lovely messages when you're meditating. Rose said, yeah, he did accept her, and he was your rock. Yeah, he still is. I feel him as I'm feeling into your energy. I feel him on your right side. I feel him on my arm and shoulder if I were stepping into your energy right now, and him just gently taking your arm the way people do often as they're walking down the street, where the gentleman takes the lady's arm. Oh, this is so lovely. He's coming through with just so much love for you, okay? So this ruby number 13 reduces to 4. That's a base. You are a pillar of strength in your family, and he is giving you kudos for that and a lot of love. Let's see what animal spirit oracle card I get this. What totem animal do we have for Rose today? That one? Okay. That one or two? Oh. You have the honeybee, bee spirit. Sweet results await, and this is number 7. You have some sweetness coming into your life, which is long overdue. Rose says that image I got of him holding her shoulder gently, like a gentleman. He did that on their walks together. Thank you for the validation. You have some sweetness coming into your life, dear, and bees and ants both are, they work in groups, right? They work together in groups. So whatever cooperative work you've been doing, either with people in your family or people in your workplace, it is about to pay off. And this number 7 attached to this card tells me this has to do with your own personal priorities and how you line them up. So oftentimes when I see a 7, I encourage people to write down their highest 7 priorities in life. And when we do that and we hold to them and we're authentic, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, okay? So what are your priorities, Rose? Family, spirituality, financial security, it doesn't matter. Whatever that is for you, go ahead and write that out. And when you feel like you're not having a successful time, go back and look at your priorities. Okay, 7 is your dad's oldest grandson's birthday. Okay, so 7's a good, important number. Linda, yeah, listen up about 7s. A lot of this is going to apply to you too, okay? And let's see what ribbon number 7, okay? We're back to violet. We're back to that rainbow color, Rose, with that high level spiritual information coming in through the crown chakra for you. I don't know how much, what your spiritual practice is like. I feel that maybe it has not been consistent lately, if that would be true for you, that you've been a bit scattered because, life is doing what it's doing, right? But you're being encouraged, family and love. Those are your As long as you're taking care of those first rows, you're going to be at peace. Okay? And then look at the other priorities beneath it. But you are encouraged to do your meditation, your contemplation, whatever your spiritual practice is, and listen for these messages because they're coming in. And look how close these two colors are. The ruby that came up first and then the violet. Look how gorgeous and dramatic these are together. A lot of strength in you, Rose. A lot of strength in your family. Oh, Rose is a medium. There you go. So the messages you're getting, oh, no wonder you got that violet, that high level. Not only you've been a little scattered, understand. I understand. Okay. So, Rose, life throws its challenges at us. Just do your best to calm down. Easier said than done, right? Sit in the power, meditate, whatever you do, you've got, you know the drill. Rose, thank you for letting me work with you, dear. Much love and success for you. Okay. Alrighty. Put the violet back. Kay Weezy, my friend, come on down. Haven't read for Kay Weezy in a minute or two. Let's see what we have for him. He chose number 15. Fabulous ribbon ring. Okay, Kay Weezy. Kay Weezy Jones. Hi, dear. He is a very loyal watcher of the Sacred Spiral Network and follows me around. We appreciate Kay Weezy, who has chosen number 15. Isn't that a neat color? This is aquamarine, number 15. And number 15 reduces to 6, which is a very nurturing number. That's the number of a parent. It could be a mother, a father. Kay Weezy, who helped raise you? Who was your primary nurturer? Because that 15 reducing to 6 is about nurturing. Was that your grandmother who passed recently? Because if so, that's who's coming forward with comfort for you. And this aquamarine color, as you folks would imagine, this has a lot to do with water. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you. Kay Weezy, you have a lot of nurturing energy and love coming to you from your grandmother today. And I feel her coming forward to give you a drink of water. In fact, hang on. You and your grandmother are making me thirsty. His grandmama. And I'm sorry for your loss, Kay Weezy. I know this has been a really tough time for you lately. This watery type energy, you're literally being encouraged to drink more water. Kay Weezy, are you flushing out your physical system? There are two things that are going to happen when you're drinking water, and also I feel that you're living not too far from at least one body of water, maybe more. Okay, so you're encouraged to spend time near the water and get quiet and get still and let your grandmother, your grandma, come in and put her arms around you and give you a big hug. I started sensing your grandmother early this morning before I even came on this program, Kay Weezy, and I keep hearing small but mighty, small but mighty. Your grandmother was not a big person physically, but she was a rock, an anchor in your family and for you. So her passing, even though she had pretty much a full life, it has knocked a hole in your family structure and a bit of a hole in your life that is going to be hard to fill. Yeah. Okay, y'all hang on. I will get to as many of you as I can. So there's the aquamarine you chose. Let me let me find a spirit animal to bring you a message. K-Weezy Jones. K-Weezy, that one, that one. So, K-Weezy, you have Porcupine Mind. This is such an interesting card. The interpretation of Porcupine Spirit, which is number 48, is this: it's time for beginner mind. So when you approach things a little bit as the beginning of school, or as a small child, and you look at life and the world with a sense of wonder and awe, it will bring a lot. Oh, thank you. It will bring a lot of insights and a lot of comfort to you. Give yourself a good measure of great. Oh, here's what. Beginner mind. I feel the energy of a childlike energy coming in for you. You're being encouraged to be kind to yourself and treat yourself the way you would a small child who is upset and has gone through a loss, and be sweet to yourself, right? Okay? Be good to yourself right now. This has been a tough time, losing your grandma. And that number 48 on this card, Porcupine Spirit, the ribbon 48 is Capri. This is another water themed color. I always think of the island of Capri in the Mediterranean, this beautiful tropical warm place. Water. You need to be around bodies of water. And K-Weezy, I think you're in the South here in the United States, if I remember right. And usually it's warm enough to go outside and soak up some sun, but it's not warm anywhere except maybe here in California right now. When you can, get outside, give yourself a break, and take in some sunshine, okay? That 48 reduces to 12, reduces to 3. Has to do with self-expression also. Kind words to yourself when you're thinking about yourself, all right? And just be gentle with yourself right now, K-Weezy, all right? Be sweet to that inner child. Take him out for an ice cream today. Oh, might be too cold. Anyway, do something fun. South Vicksburg, Mississippi. I have a great affection for the South. My husband's from Louisiana. I got some Southern connections. So, K-Weezy, thank you for your love and support of our programs. And I'm going to leave you with your grandma's love, which is always, always there for you, my friend. Okay? Take care. K-Weezy. K-Weezy produces music. He's a creative person, that K-Weezy Jones. Okay. Teresa McCarty, are you still in the house, my dear? Teresa, check in real quick. You have chosen number 50. Popped into your... Oh, well, there she is. You can't be that far away, please. Okay, Teresa. And... seems like I saw where you are from. Teresa, are you from Ireland? Did I see that correctly? Anyway, let me dive into this. I don't have all the time in the world, although I wish I did. Okay, Teresa, check this out. This is number 50. This is one of my favorites. This is Prism. So this is like taking a beam of light and refracting it through one of those pyramid crystals. And the colors go everywhere. How gorgeous is that? All right. What does this tell us, Teresa Carty? This tells us, first of all, number 50 reduces to 5, which is a number of great change. You got a lot of change coming up all throughout this year. I'm hearing all 12 months of this upcoming year, every month is going to be like a different flavor of the month for you, and new things coming into your life. And yes, not only are these pretty, what this tells me, Teresa, is that you have a big variety of interests. If you would understand that, do you feel a lot of the time, Teresa, like you don't know which way to jump because you have so many things that you're good at and so many things that you're interested in? Would you understand that? And Spirit is coming forward saying, this wasn't given to you as a gift in your personality to confuse you, although it is confusing sometimes. You are being encouraged, Teresa, to focus on what is your strongest ability, your strongest strength, okay? Focus on that and then see what offshoots come from that, like a beautiful plant, okay? I hope you relate to that, okay? And so you chose number 50. Let's see what else we can reveal here. So we're also working with these animal oracle cards, spirit animals, and they have numbers on them. That one for Teresa, okay. Oh. So Teresa, do you feel like you've been a little mouse in a maze lately where you start to go this direction and then life said, no, there's a wall there. You got to go this direction and that direction. No wonder you have so many colors coming up. And the reason I say that is the animal totem that you got today is the coyote spirit, number 16. All right. Coyote says, trust in divine detours. Okay. So while this may be a confusing time for you, you need to trust that life isn't just trying to mess you up. Life is trying to kind of corral you in the divinely guided direction that you need to go. Does that make sense? Teresa said, yes, everyone keeps calling me in all directions. Yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you. You're another one who would do well. Well, look at this. Okay, 16 reduces to 7. Priorities. What are your priorities? So just like with Rose Sullivan, make a priority list. It is what's being encouraged by Spirit, 1 through 7. What's most important in your life? Because you don't want to get into the position of being self-critical, being hard on yourself, Teresa, because that'll just waste your energy that you need to use to move forward. Does that make sense? So if you make this wonderful priority list and you're taking care of your top priorities first, what is it? Family, love, spirituality, money, health, whatever it may be, different for everybody pretty much. Focus on that. And this number 16, what ribbon is that? That is, oh, look, it's right here. Number 16 ribbon is chartreuse. This one always makes me laugh. I call this obnoxious green. This is in your face, aphid, chartreuse, brilliant green. This is a lot of growth coming up for you. Hi, Brolic. This is a lot of growth coming up for you in the near future. Boy, have you got an exciting time. You're going to be changing direction a bunch of times. Coyote, by the way, you know what's fascinating about coyotes? They have adapted to every kind of environment you can think of, including urban environments, including suburban neighborhoods. I've encountered them in Huntington Beach, Surf City, California. Coyotes are everywhere. There's even a little bit of free space. They've adapted to everything. Your adaptability and flexibility is going to be called into play this year, and you're going to go through beautiful, vibrant, tremendous growth. How about that? You've got an exciting year ahead of you, Teresa. All right, my dear. Thank you for letting me work with you. I am running short on time, so let me see who else I can get to here today. Oh, Teresa wants to know if travel comes into it. I feel that you're going to travel twice this year. 2 significant trips spaced about 5 to 6 months apart sometime in the year. I see a 5 and a 6. That may be the month of May, June, and then 5 or 6 months after that, another trip. That's my sense of it. Okay? All right. You're very welcome, Teresa. Maxine, are you still in the house, dear? I feel drawn to you, Maxine. I know I've seen you on my show before. Okay, Maxine, please weigh in if you're in the house still. Maxine. Okay, there's her comment. Hopefully. There she is. Maxine chose number 46. Okay. Boy, we've got a lot of water theme here today. Number 46 is aqua, although that's not agua, like Spanish for water. Aqua still has a lot of watery, flowy energy. It's this beautiful light blue mixed with some green. And 46 reduces to 10, reduces to a number 1. Maxine, you're going into a new era of energy. I feel you gaining more physical energy and more mental clarity coming in like right now. Okay, right now. New beginning for you. And I'm hearing the message for you to go with the flow, just like water, just like water in a river. The phrase water under the bridge is also they're bringing that forward for you. Whatever is in the past, I mean, this is a number 1 year and you're getting a number 1 type ribbon. Whatever is in the past, let it go. It's water under the bridge. If you ruminate on old stuff, anything negative, thank you, Kay Weezy. It's going to slow you down and you need all your energy to move forward. Maxine, whatever is, she's going to the ocean in a few days. Right on. That's perfect. Perfect right now. Spirit is suggesting this very cool exercise. Okay. If you're inclined to follow this, they're suggesting that when you're at the ocean, whether it's a rock or a seashell or whatever you can pick up, everything that was bugging you in 2025, every person that pissed you off, every resentment, everything that made you sad or felt like a burden, pick up that rock and say, I don't need to be carrying these rocks. I'm free and I'm going to be moving fast this year. And take that rock, bless it, throw it into the ocean. Say, I got the lesson. I got the message connected to this. I'm done. I no longer need this. Boom, throw that into the ocean and let it go. Is that a cool exercise or what? All right. So we've got aqua and I'm about to run out of time. Melissa, thank you for joining us from New Zealand. Rebirth celebration. Great way to put it. Great way, Maxine. Okay. I'm feeling. All right. I can't argue with spirit. You also got the same card. They always do that. I shuffled them, I swear. You got the coyote spirit. All right. And this is trust in divine detours. You're going to be moving in new directions this year also. And there's that number 7 of priorities that I've been talking about with a lot of you. And I'm going to pull the number 16 ribbon again. This is the synchronicity of spirit. I can't make this stuff up, folks. And Maxine, you also are getting that chartreuse color of fast growth. a lot of growth this year. And the more you can go with the flow, the faster you're going to grow. How's that for a cool message? All right. Maxine says she's moving in a lot of new directions this year. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, folks, I am at the hour. So what I'm going to do is do a collective message for all of us. This is a message for the collective, and I'm going to start that with Animal Spirit Oracle card and a ribbon and see what comes up for us. Okay, hold on. Okay, collective. Oh, Maxine, I'm so glad you resonate with that. That one? Okay. Oh, fabulous. All right, here's a message for all of us, for the collective. We got the Ant Spirit card number one. And see where there are reds and oranges in this card? Number one, Ant Spirit, is time to collaborate. If you folks were here earlier, I said that bees and ants work as groups. They work in great cooperation to get done whatever they're doing. And honestly, we're moving into a new era. This, I'm sorry, 2026 is a number one global year, the beginning of a new 9-year cycle. And I'm sure all of you have felt the energy shift a lot going into this new year, right? So we're being called on to cooperate with each other personally, globally, and quit fighting with each other. And the ribbon color attached to that, number one of the rainbow, number one on my entire wheel here, is red. That has to do with the root chakra, our basic chi, our basic life force as human beings. Who are we as human beings? That's what we're being asked to look at. And that number one has to do with family and tribal roots and survival. How are we going to survive as a species going forward? Cooperation and unity. My friends, if you thought the world was small before, wait over the next couple of years, and this year in particular, the world is going to shrink again. We need to be good to each other, understand each other, and cooperate. All right. So I'll leave you with that spiritual message. I will be back here at the same time on Universal Spiritualism in 2 weeks. Almost every Wednesday, I'm with Kirsty Ashton on Spirit is Everywhere. Same time, 8:30 Pacific, 4:30 p.m. in the UK. Anybody in between, you figure it out. Friday, I'll be on the Sacred Spiral Network, which you can find on YouTube or Facebook, on my own podcast, Kaleidoscope of the Soul. I don't even know what kind of readings I'm doing this week, but please join me there. And if you need a private reading, go to my website. Wait another week maybe because it's being revamped. www.lynnejuneau.com. All right. Much love to everybody. Blessings. And Maxine says one of my family members was, they're passing along some rosette cookies. Ooh, sounds like my grandma Telford. Thank you, Maxine. What a sweetheart. Okay. All right. I know Stacy's confused. All right. Bye for now. Join me again. Blessings. Mwah.